was listening to myself. Welcome to Arcana Drive! My name is Arcana, but I won't be a driver this evening because... I'm just scared of learning how to drive, okay? Anyway, welcome to Becoming a VTuber to Save My Life, Volume 13, the unlucky number. Welcome to my analytics. They're interesting. Views are down, because I've been doing less. Subscribers are down, because I'm 2 less than usual. Because I've been doing less. But watch time is about the same, which is really interesting. I took a break a couple weeks ago. As you can see. So yeah, top content in this period, Terraria, Elder Scrolls. I'm glad we love Skyrim. Skyrim is currently actually my favorite game. I play it a lot when I'm not here. Anyway, content. What went well and what didn't? What should we do and what shouldn't we do? Terraria and Elder, well that's good. Browse features, notifications, external. Discord X and Google search? Bro, who's Googling? What? I assume it's Googling like VTuber streaming Elder Scrolls now kind of thing. Discord is so interesting. Who? Me? You know? But Google searches it. I assume it's like Terraria Master Mode VTuber livestream, as opposed to like Arcana Drive. If you're Googling Arcana Drive, just bookmark the YouTube page, man. YouTube search, yep. Yeah. No boobs anymore. Maybe I should put boobs in my titles and thumbnails. Suggested videos is always fun. Yeah. Looks pretty interesting. We're getting Silk Song, but in a different script. We're getting Japanese. Is yo the titties on her. I'm surprised she keeps them in that outfit. Impressions here. Like, what is this? This is the dumbest metric ever. Impressions. There's 1,000 of them somewhere, but none of them are here. What are you talking about? Click-through rate. Like 50% of people that saw it clicked on it. Like, what does any of these metrics mean? Korean. This is so fun. Top 5. Ooh. I'd love to learn folklore from the Philippines. I love folklore and stuff. I don't really know what to do with it. This tells me nothing, really. It's just kind of fun to see. No playlist. Damn! Audience. It's kind of steady. It goes down a little compared to here. Well, it doesn't look that much on the line, so... I mean, it's interesting. It goes down, but also... The last video I posted was a 480p video in which I sound like I get sucked up by a helicopter, so... Don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it! 6, 7! No. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want me to say? I gotta stop taking breaks, but also it has to be less hot in the United Kingdom. Everyone's of age. Everyone's a man. I don't hate men, it's just... It'd be nice to have, like, women around. Your testosterone's wiping off on me. I grew a beard yesterday. Revenue. I made some shmoney. I think some of it's for McDonald's. So I have to... If you're not aware, we're gonna do a McDonald's stream soon. Next week, I think, actually. So come around in a stream. I'll put it in, like, the title of the thumbnail when we're gonna actually plan it. But come around to one of those streams if you want to plan a McDonald's order. I'm not gonna order extortion mods because it'll just be food waste, but I'll get some stuff to try and stuff. Supers and gifts. Wow. Yeah. That's fun. I like that it says, oh, you were eligible in March. Nuh-uh, because you wouldn't let me. Nuh-uh-uh. Yeah. Anyway. There's not a lot to say. I should, stick around more. But, like I said, it gets really hot. It gets really hot. But, I also don't, I didn't stream the last week because I just needed to catch up on my life. Like, I hadn't tidied my house in so long, and I spilled some rice everywhere, so there was rice on the floor. It was bad. Fifth was a good one. I really thought we'd get to the end of the game, but we didn't because I fucking suck. Okay, our survey says The usual. Ooh, I like this though. This is a nice cut. What made you subscribe to the channel? You know why. I don't. That's why the question's here. Gangnam Style Chorus 6 line. Gangnam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, this one's me! I've got a cup of coffee right now! It's next to me! I won't bring it up because I'll spill it, but that's me! I'm actually verse 1, line 2! Nice try. I will say, creativity on the, like, attempted flirtation. Cute British accent? Well, at the very least, I appreciate that you think I have a British accent, which I do, or I should do, because I am from the British Isles. VTuber reaction stop price? No. Gives you controversial stuff because we gotta get with the times, yo. Yeah, that's very fair. I feel like I catch up with the news via my brother, and then I catch up with, like, social issues, which that's a stretch to call stuff that happens on TikTok like social issues, but that's kind of what I mean. I catch up with that by watching a video by like a slop channel and going, no, this pisses me off. This pisses me off so bad. That loud snap was me fiddling with something. Oh! Fitness, home improvement, guns. I tidied my house the other day. I've been treadmilling. Oh, there's a fly. Whoa. You watch live streams? For those I shed blood and sweat for everything if I'm able to. Otherwise, what I feel like watching and if it intrigues me. All of them. Anything but Terraria? We got a rare Terraria non-head here. Big up this guy who doesn't fuck with Terraria. You're my favorite right now. Favorite video on the channel? Hard to say, I'm not sure. I hope it's because they're all very good and not because they're all middling and bad. The one where Arcana it's a trap. Because if I read this out, it's gonna be this one. I can't waste it yet. What mysteries? What genres? I'm dyslexic. What mysteries do you watch? The genres though, types of games do you enjoy? Fuck me. It doesn't matter. Recommend me some games to play. Play some bargain bin finds on the PlayStation 2? That's a good idea. I just don't think we do PlayStation 2 bargain bins anymore. But I could like, I'll go to Sex with like maybe £5 limit. Because you can get games there for 50p. I like to measure the economy based on how much, there's this like fitness game that always costs 50p. And then it started costing £1. That's how I knew we were in shambles. Vintage Story, I've heard that one. Fallout. I was talking about Fallout with my coworker. I'm thinking about it. Especially because I like Skyrim, which I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, but you know what I mean. Coffin of Andrew with Lily. That's not what it's called. I was thinking about that too, because it's kind of a controversial game, right? But I'm not picking it up because it's controversial necessarily. I'm not like edgy, you know? I'm not like, oh, I gotta play that because it's edgy. But most so, it has an interesting story as far as I'm aware. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. What sports? Baseball! Yeah! I like baseball. This is to play basketball for our school. We're the best in the region. Ooh. I used to play basketball. I used to play volleyball a little. Not a lot. Mostly just... I think mostly just in class. I used to play basketball. I very much like basketball. I was very good at tennis. I love tennis. I used to play hockey. I was actually on our hockey team. And then... But I hated everyone on it. So I kind of stopped. Motorsports. Name an item you always carry with you. Damn, what a family heirloom ring. That's kind of cool. A lockpick. I have, hair bobby pins in the shape of lockpicks because when I was a kid, my mom used to not tell me when she was going out, so I'd come home and the door would be locked, and I just had to... This is such like a sad orphan story. But my neighbor would be like, whoa, what are you doing? And I'm like, we got an old lock. Let me just jimmy the lock. Scratching my eye, if that's not obvious. Oh, God, they make eyes so good to scratch. A gun. Gulp? Well, I wonder what country you live in. If you're skin warm, neutral, or cool toned, what color would an Asian person be? Anyone can be warm, neutral, or cool toned. Race doesn't matter. Fun fact. Cool, neutral, oxygen, because I'm the white. So yeah, I'm pretty paper white. I'm a cool toned person. You have a favorite t-shirt? Got a shirt that says, I saw the Mothman and all I got was his lousy shirt. I want that! I love Mothman. Third favorite cryptid. I have a shirt signed by members of Slipknot. That's really cool. Whichever one Arcana hates most, what the fuck? Fuck you. Hot dogs, burgers, or pizzas? 3 burgers, 2 pizzas. I'm the only hot dog enjoyer here. I mean, it doesn't say... I've just done a so you fucking hate waffles. But, like, my answer to this is hot dogs. Hot dogs, pizzas, then burgers. I'm not really a burger fan, to be honest. But, yeah. Favorite, smell. Yeah. Character figurines your first. Vampirella figurine. Tosaka-rin, my brother would love you. Actually, we both got, what's it called? Fate. My brother likes Fate. I don't yet. I'm gonna get into it, but I haven't yet. Would you travel across the country to find your family during a zombie apocalypse? Depends on the member. If it's my brother that I just mentioned, yeah. I have, because he and I live in different countries, and I have like a whole thing where like we have each other's contacts, and I'm trying to arrange like, where do we go? If something happens and society falls, where are we going to meet each other? Because we are on different land masses, and I'd like to fix that. On the rest of my family, fuck no. Pingus, I've been holding up well. I do joke a lot. I generally worry for health. Parasocial doesn't be damned. Do like you don't want anything to happen to you. Please be well. I'm trying. Hi. Hi. Hey, babe. Hi. Keep on trucking and fucking. So I don't drive, and I'm a virgin. So, keep on is kind of a false narrative there. You're doing great. Thank you. You have great passion and talent. You're doing a good job in refining your content. Thank you. I'm trying to do a little better at that. I'm coming back swinging! Anyway. I'm gonna be fucking sick! Hooey. Now on to plans. Starting in September, I'm gonna be posting shorts again. Yay! I've been saying this for a few months, but I really mean it this time. And I'm putting a date on it so that you know and that you can keep me accountable. The reason I'm doing this is because they're good for exposure, and also it's just fun to have, you know, that good moment in a stream to come back to, without the remaining 6 hours of it. You know, that 30 seconds where I was very funny. Want that? Don't want the other 6 hours though. And also, I'm planning on editing them a bit. I'm planning on editing them to be a bit more fun. You know, just doing more editing stuff with them and whatever, which is what I just said. There's kind of a reason I write scripts, guys. But you know what I mean, like doing something more fancy. Just trying to learn the ropes of DaVinci Resolve, but in kind of a non-committal way. Because the thing about like getting adventurous with my like main channel, like uploads, like proper uploads, main channel, it's all the same channel, bitch. You've got one channel! But you know what I mean? Because it's a thing, whereas a short, people kind of scroll by the shorts and move on. No one cares if there's a mistake. There's been mistakes, someone I'd be like, oh, fuck it. Who cares? Whereas when there's a mistake in like a channel, like main video, I'm like, oh god. Because you kind of come back to that. I know some people come back to shorts, but a lot of people who see shorts, like, are never gonna look at them ever again, if that makes sense. So you kind of get more fun wiggle room for trying things out and making mistakes. And also, like, I don't know, it's hard because I don't want to make the Mr. Beast code where it's like, fuck, funny, yay, kind of thing. But at the same time, it's nice to be able to actually do editing, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm a bummer. There's also secret number 1, which is when I do a thing and then you are there and you see the thing and you go, wow, at the thing. And secret number 2, holy shit, 2 secrets? Ah! Yeah, both of those will kind of be rolling around in the mid-month, maybe. One is a thing and the other is a thing. And I've been planning both for a while. Although the second one or the first one, depending on the order I thought about when I put these 2 secrets down, I was planning to do for this month, but then I went, I don't have enough time for that. I'm gonna take it chill. And I thought, oh, that means I can get started on the one for next month though. And then I haven't. Anyway, general review. As always, I'm very optimistic and happy about the way the channel's going. For a kind of homegrown channel, I think it's going very well in that way, because you know, a lot of my topics, I obviously talk about things in the world and I play games, but most of the stuff on this channel is pretty organic, if you know what I mean, in terms of I'll write a script about a thing, whereas like, you know, I've seen channels be born since I made mine or even after and completely blow up, but when I look at what they're doing, it's just like, you know, like, I don't know about you, but I've seen a bunch of these videos as of late, which are just 12 TikToks in a row about a topic. So let's say the topic is like Oshikatsu. It's like 12 TikToks about like Oshikatsu drama. And then the person occasionally stops the reel of TikToks and goes, yeah, thing that the person before them in the TikTok just said. Let me know what you think, guys. And it's like, what? If I wanted to see TikToks about Oshikatsu, I'd go on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. Give me a longer fucking thing. It's always like, oh, hey guys, the discourse is this. And then I'm looking at my watch. I'm sorry, it just vibrated and I don't like that. It's always like, oh, the discourse is this thing. Can you believe that? That it's this thing? And it's like, well, what do you think? What's your opinion? Why'd you make a video? And also, like, you know, I don't really want to piggyback off of other people's content in the way that these videos do, because they often, you know, take pot shots at people and put people down and stuff like that, and I don't really like that. Even the ones that are just like 12 TikToks in a row about the situation, it's just like, okay, did that person agree to be on your channel though? Like, that person wanted to post to their viewers. And also, like, when it's not just boring TikTok reels, it's like, oh, flavor of the week, this guy fucked up bad, let's look at him. I don't really like drama videos about people like that because I think they're kind of dangerous. Like, I totally believe in the right to criticize someone, but I think there's a huge difference between, you know, a thought out piece that sort of dissects someone's actions and sort of the impact of them and where to go from next and what do you do if you've done this mistake or something like genuinely impactful in the world versus like, you know, something like it's just like, oh, isn't this guy ugly and fat and transgender? And it's like, okay. Anyway, the point of the matter is, I have seen a lot of channels blow up, and I'm not envious because it's like, well, I don't really want to take blood money for views and clicks. I would rather people came and stayed because they care about what I have to say and not just want to catch up on like Predator of the Week. You know what I mean? I would rather have like slow, small growth and kind of plateau at like, you know, 750 than like sacrifice my community for blood money, like I said. Anyway, monthly recap. Not a lot. Not a lot, my friends. It's been rough. Not like necessarily in my personal life. My personal life's been a bit but you know, that's always true. But more so just the weather. I live in the United Kingdom, you know. I live in Greymoor, by the way. I live in Greymoor, Silksong Greymoor, where it's always rainy. And there hasn't been rain for months in a lot of areas in the UK. There's been lots of wildfires. It was really hard for me to go outside because I have bad I have bad lungs. And there was so much smoke from wildfires, it was insane, you know? And we literally haven't had rain for months until this week that I'm speaking to you. And I was so happy to see it that I stuck my arms out of my window. I was like dangling out of my window with my arms out like, oh, the feeling of the rain, you know? And it's been so hot. It's been so hot. I haven't been able to do anything really outside of just lie down. Even at work, I've been lying on the floor because it's just been so hot. So I haven't really been able to stream or do things in the background, or anything like that. Because like when I have to, it gets so hot in my room that I have to not be in my house. So I have to go somewhere else, and that's fine. Because it's like, oh, well, I could take my laptop and I could write a script for something, or I could do whatever. I can't edit a video. I can't really record. There's nothing I can really do in that sense. It's just kind of, there's nothing I can do, right? So, you know, I don't like taking time off. I really don't. But when it becomes hazardous to my health or my real life is suffering as a result, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't like taking idle time off because I feel very restless. I like being able to enjoy my hobbies, but I just don't like the lack of schedule. I had a lovely week off, but I didn't achieve anything. You know what I mean? That being said, though, I have been having time to think is really good because I start to daydream and be cringe, and then I get ideas, and then I get motivated to do stuff. So hopefully my motivation's back. Today I was pretty but I was pretty pooped from work, to be honest, today when I came back. So I'm actually recording this today, which I said I should do, and then I actually am. Aren't I good? There's nothing to fucking say that hasn't been said already, okay? Someone else has said it before.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Mottos and philosophy. The philosophy of the channel, do what you enjoy. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Favorable conditions never come. C.S. Lewis. The joy of life is made up of obscure and seemingly mundane victories that gives us our own small satisfactions. Billy Joel. There were good artists there, so I decided that if I didn't get better than them in 4 years, I would kill them. And since I didn't want to go on the run if I was a good artist, I just kept drawing. Fujimoto Tatsuki. I didn't breathe a lot. And of course, Zote's Precepts. Precept 13, never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should just not be afraid in the first place. Precept 16, don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Precept 17, believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust, yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 52, beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father or simply abandon him. Well, I do follow Zote's precepts. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope I get to edit this down a lot. I kind of rambled, which I didn't expect. But, yeah. Is there anything else to say to you? I don't think so. I don't know. Don't do drugs, stay in school. Bye!